baseball coming up from Fenway. It's the A's and the Red Sox. Next. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on the show. Alongside me are Major League veterans Steve Lyons and Eric Karros. And Steve, let's talk about the 2 starters that take the baseball here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, thanks. We'll hear from EK momentarily, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. As 2012 AL Manager of the Year Bob Melvin aligns his guys this way. And this lineup will have to contend with no easy assignment indeed. The man with the electric slider, left-hander Francisco Liriano. Castro strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we get underway at 7-11 tonight. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Yeah, not really too many reasons why you'd ever intentionally want to hit the leadoff batter in a ball game. Well, let's see how they decide to play it from here.
Set. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. Cano for 1. On to Pujols, and it's a double play.
Well, I think he had a bit of a lapse in concentration to that last guy, but no such problems here. This is a perfect pitch with a runner on first base. He gets him to bounce right into the double play.
Jordan Pacheco will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Pitch on the way. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and here's another chance down there at third. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. More from Boston after this. starting lineup for the Red Sox looks like this. They'll match up again. Comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, and they started this series off with a blowout in game 1, so you can maybe use that old tired phrase, firing on all cylinders right now, because they're getting contributions from everybody on the roster.
Not too high. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Robinson Cano will get his first opportunity here, and he enters play 3rd in the American League batting race. Cano waits on the first pitch. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now here it comes. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
You see here on show track, that pitch up and in just ties in a knot. You leave that out over the plate, you'll be in trouble, but if you can locate there, things will be just fine.
And this is taken for a strike by the 40-year-old veteran. No balls and a strike.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the 1st inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys will see all year long.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Boy, this game is not starting out all that friendly. You just have to hope that this sort of evens things out and gets us back on the right path, or else this could really go south quick.
Into the box, Albert Pujols, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll snap one over to first. And the runner will get back standing. Ortiz, the runner at first. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Come on.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Set, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer.
Yeah, I think this was going to be a stolen base anyway. But you can see here in show motion, he looks like he's caught off guard behind the plate to begin with. And then he sort of fumbles the exchange from glove to hand. And at that point, just forget about it.
Fouled straight back. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Yeah, and you know, after a tough loss in Game 1 of this series, that's a nice job here to pick up a first-inning RBI. That gets these guys out in front right from the start, maybe turning things around.
At first is Pujols, the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2 It's the Red Sox 1 and the A's nothing. Luis Martinez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Quentin Berry will be next. Here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Now he's got to take a deep breath out there on the mound right now. I mean, not only will he kick himself for walking the leadoff guy, but also he just walked the fastest guy in the building. I mean, that's definitely not what he wanted to do out there.
Quentin Berry will stand in now, coming off a perfect 4 for 4 a night ago. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a snap throw to first. Don't want to forget about him. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Very patient here in these opening few innings. And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
From the belt, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
Yeah, taking all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
Comes set. Now the pitch. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. Now a snap move over to first. But the runner's back easily. He's ready. Now the pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Over the monster for a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the A's have grabbed a 2-1 lead.
Wow, he has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and now another one here.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Castro.
The pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Danny Munoz digs in, ready for his first plate appearance. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And a rather easy first out. Solarte will get his first cuts here. He's ready now. The pitch off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ball 2.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, this will get the runner up to third with 2 away. But it looked like it might have had a chance to get down initially. Good job to run it down out there in the alley.
Jose Peraza gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Two and 0 now.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the A's open it up 4-1 now.
Well, they're starting to make it look awfully easy out there. He gets a pitch he can handle. This becomes their second home run here in the inning, so they're starting to get some pretty good swings against him now.
Into the box now, Daniel Castro. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Boy, and after that good first inning, not the same here in the second.
He's kind of looking a little shell-shocked out there. Like even he can't figure out what's going on.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
And you kind of get the sense that his head isn't in it right now. You got to put all your concentration into that hitter. You can leave worrying about the pass for your film session tomorrow.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the third time tonight, he has served up a home run. A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, as an offense, you always wish that you could bottle whatever you've got going right now and take it into all your games. Whatever it is, sometimes guys just feed off one another. They start thinking, well, hey, if this guy can hit a home run, and then he hits a home run, when I get up there, maybe I can hit a home run too. And now that's 3 home runs they've struck for in this one inning.
Stepping in now, Jerry Mendez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Now the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And that's not a sight you want to see this early as a starting pitcher. 40 pitches already.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no clue where the ball's going. Time to close up that stance just a little bit, I think.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and he'll have himself a base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Jordan Pacheco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. He waits. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Now, after that first pitch out, another ball here really puts you in the hole against a dangerous hitter.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. 2 out with a man at first. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily.
Shut him down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Pause, now the pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
That's a base hit and a walk after giving up that home run. He's working himself right into another possible mess here.
Luis Martinez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Two down, runners at first and second.
Don't let him score!
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the stretch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled back. Two men are on with two men out. This is offered at in the dirt for strike three. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the A's 5 and the Red Sox 1. Carlos Gomez will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here it comes. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's one away.
Well, at this point, you know he's going to be a much more relaxed pitcher out there on the mound. He's working with a 4-run lead, and he does a good job right there to earn himself out number 1.
In now, Adrian Beltre. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one on 0-2.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
So many times, pitchers will get ahead, and they'll start to mess around, and the next thing you know, it's a full count like it is here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Nelson Cruz will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
He's set, now the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Gary Sanchez set to hit now for the first time. Ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Beltre off second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Martinez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball in there for a called strike. Two down, runners at first and second.
Come on now, let's go.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing and a high chopper to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They're down 5-1. Quentin Berry is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Quentin Berry.
Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one. One and two.
He definitely doesn't want a redo of that second inning, so it'd help him immensely if he could get the leadoff man here.
Strike this guy out.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. He'll try again, 1-2. And that misses, 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Let's do it, guys.
And he takes strike two. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. Is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Put him away.
The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball bounced towards the second baseman. Barehanded at his knees. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They're up 5-1. Robinson Cano takes into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Nope. Ball one. And this is on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
Now batting number 34.
David Ortiz steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. And a ball, 1-0.
And after getting hit in his first at-bat, he's got to be saying, look, enough with the inside pitches already.
Poppy awaiting the 1-0. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Now the 1-2 home to Ortiz. Here's a sharply hit ground ball, and look at this. Right between the shortstop and the third baseman. That's how you beat a shift. It's a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That gives him 5 doubles now on the year. One strike to Pujols. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. He's ready. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count, it really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up and hack it. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Into the box, Carlos Gomez. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
That's just another cut fastball, trying to work that thing back to the outside corner. But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's the A's 5 and the Red Sox 2. Yankervis Solarte is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Yankervis Solarte.
Here's the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, not close on either of these first 2 pitches. He's going to have to find the release point quick before he loses the leadoff guy.
That's 3-0 now.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
That one's in there, 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
Yeah! Come on, get him out!
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Right here!
Here's Beltre. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Up next for Oakland, second baseman.
Jose Peraza will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. And the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Down and away, ball one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score.
Let's do it!
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Let's go, Red Sox!
Grounded foul off to the right. Pitch on the way. This is hit to the right side and into right field. It's a 2-for-2 start for him tonight, a base hit.
Yeah, and a one-out single here gets him a base runner in the fourth as you can check out his line so far. You'd like for him to give you at least another inning or so, but with numbers like that, he might be on pretty thin ice already.
Daniel Castro leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, I think we all know this guy is the whole package out there. He's homered earlier in the ball game. Now he shows off those wheels by taking second here on the stolen base.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the A's so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Shut him down now.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Yeah, and there's sometimes where you characterize a pitch as a sweeping slider. This one does not fall into that category. I mean, this is a nasty little break at the end. Tough to do anything with that.
Stepping in now, Jerry Mendez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Two out here and a runner at second.
Come on, Boston. One and one.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
And it looks like he's rebounded pretty well from that rough inning a couple innings back. He put up a 0 last time, and he's close to doing it again.
Swing and a high chopper to third. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for Oakland. They're still out in front, 5-2. Adrian Beltre is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He tried to run this splitter in there about thigh high, but he does a good job of generating that bat through the zone quickly, and the result, a solid single.
In now, Nelson Cruz. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. A runner at first with no outs here. And a bouncing ball, foul. He's set, now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number one. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And he'll snap one over to first. Back in standing. Runner at first here, one man out. Pitch out, nothing doing. Comes set, now the pitch. Look out, all over the place now, 3-0. Johnny Peralta waits on deck.
Look out for the double play! Let's go, Red Sox!
And he takes ball four, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Once they fell behind in the count, I think this is a case where they just say, look, you're going to have to fish for something because we are not going to just lay one right in there for you. Probably not a bad decision against a power guy like that.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Peralta. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Beltre off second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Runners are at first and second with one away. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Well, as if things weren't bad enough, he's in danger now of loading the bases for that man.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever a sound strategy in anybody's book.
Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Second walk here in the fourth inning. I mean, that's too many against this bunch. It doesn't look like he and his catcher are on the same page right now.
Robinson Cano will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Cano awaiting the 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Pause, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, this is in the air to deep left field. And he's not going to get there. It's over his head. 2 runs have scored. And a relay to the plate, but not in time, and 3 runs score.
Well, of course he knows that a sac fly will get him an RBI, but he also knows that if he can find that 37-foot wall out there, he can do a lot better than that. And sure enough, this one is off the monster. He's going to clear the bases as all 3 runners come home to score, and that's just a huge at-bat.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. David Ortiz, a 2-run home run. Home run number 9 on the year, and they take a 7-5 lead.
Tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound, throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly. I mean, that's as long a home run as you're going to see.
Into the box now, Albert Pujols. Ball 1. And for whatever the reason, he's really fallen off the rails here in the 4th.
And it looks to me like he's looking very tentative out there as well. And that's usually the kiss of death for a starting pitcher. You've got to go right at guys.
Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And you go back to the call on that very first pitch, how important that was. Now instead of a 1-1 count, you're at 2-0 with a really dangerous hitter up there.
Albert couldn't quite keep the weight back that time as this ball is pulled foul out of play. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
And like most guys, the further ahead in the count he gets, the more dangerous he becomes. He's going to lock in on one pitch, one zone, and he'll hurt you if he guesses right.
One out, nobody on. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
One of the things that amazes me about Albert Pujols is that he always winds up with more walks than strikeouts. And that talks about his patience at the plate, his knowledge of the strike zone, and being comfortable going deep in the count and still being able to hit with 2 strikes.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And that's going to be all for the starter, Jorge De La Rosa. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Arnold Leone is going to come on and make an appearance here, though I suspect even he couldn't have predicted he'd be taking over in just the 4th inning. Marcell Ozuna will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. At first is Pujols. The pitch, swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
And he's back in standing. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. He's ready now. The pitch. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with 1 out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
Hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Well, here we are. It's the 2nd month of the season, and this guy is showing no signs of slowing down. He's got himself another multi-hit ball game.
Carlos Gomez will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
He's set, now the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Too high. 1-2.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
And here at the plate, you do want to avoid the double play, but you don't want to do this. So now the runners stay at the corners with 2 away now, and you leave it up to the next guy to come through with a 2-out hit.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
Comes set, now the pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. We played 4 full. Boston's out in front, 7-5. Jordan Pacheco will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on base here.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Luis Martinez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. You think there was any intent there?
I don't think so. I mean, he's just trying to bury that 2-seamer in on the hands. Got away from him just a little bit.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled back and out of play. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Pitch runs in on him as this is fisted out to the right side of the mound. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Quentin Berry steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And the 1-1 is in the air now, out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Looks like Liriano's got it working now. And the lead holds at 2. Nelson Cruz comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Nelson Cruz.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Jerry Sanchez digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score.
All right, Gary.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Well, that strike zone looks like it's tightening up a bit.
7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That misses. 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
Here we go.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Fouled back. Chopper foul. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
You can't fault the pitch selection or the location there. And it's well placed, maybe just a hair off the outside corner. But 3-2, that's where you want to be.
Johnny Peralta will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Get on base.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
Come on.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1.
Stay out of the double play.
Hard hit towards center. Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. In now, Robinson Cano. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, that first fastball took off on him a little bit. This is a much better spot.
A runner on first with 2 away. Right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This is how you break out of a cold season. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence is slowly starting to come back into play.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Look out, 2-0 now. Looked like he was giving him the evil eye down there, and I can't say I blame him.
Yeah, well, he's already been plunked once, and I don't think he's going to stand for too much more of that.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the stretch. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
And you know, the problem with his slider, it almost sounds stupid to say it, but sometimes it can literally move too much. I mean, it's a great pitch, don't get me wrong. But here, look at how far this thing runs in. That's a pitch that can be hard to control at times, and here it winds up costing him.
Stepping in now, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one.
He is definitely not a guy that's going to back down out there. Right after the hit by pitch, he comes right back inside with another heater. Kind of shows you what he's made of.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And his command is starting to desert him a little bit here. You hate to hit a guy and then follow that up by falling behind the next hitter, but that's what we're seeing.
The 2-0 home now to Albert. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That might take the anxiety away for the moment, but he's going to need a couple more here to prove to himself that he's not losing it.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, so he's able to tightrope it out of danger here, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave them loaded. They're still up 7-5. Jason Castro makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
First baseman, Jason Castro.
Here it comes. And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1. EK, the starter, creeping up on 100 pitches now, but that number alone doesn't appear to be affecting him too much at all.
Yeah, he still looks sharp. Still, with the way that teams handle pitchers nowadays, I don't think he'll wind up going much further.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Now here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Well, the pitch before was tough duty at 96 on the gun, and then he goes one better and dials it up to 97 for the strikeout.
Will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One out, nobody on. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Now here's the pitch. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, it looked like he tried to elevate the fastball in that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. This tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Into the box now, Yankees Solarte. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Marcell Ozuna gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
I think things are getting a little frosty down there now. This has been one of those back and forth games where tensions have run high. This is just going to ramp it up a little higher.
In now, Carlos Gomez. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. The hit by pitch count, definitely worth keeping an eye on there. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. He waits. Now the pitch. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game.
Right. And in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll dive back in safely. Standing in now, Adrian Beltre. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Need a base hit here.
One-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, that's a very hittable location right there. Not where you want to be when you're facing a guy like this.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. And now the bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The key here is a first baseman. You've got to be able to stay focused on the baseball, which is easy for me to say. I don't have half a bat heading my way, but that's a nice job down there to take this one in.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Two out with the man at first. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Get a hit. Come on. Come on, let's get a hit.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Comes set, now the pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
Has a look, now the pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
This is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Come on now. Come on. All right, let's go.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position.
Gary Sanchez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Pause, now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. Grounded, foul. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 7-5. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Irvin Santana is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Jose Peraza will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
All right, Red Sox. Let's go, Red Sox. All right, guys. Let's do it. Come on.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
My goodness. You kidding me?
Sox, you can do it. Go back to Oakland, A's. Let's go, Red Sox. Come on.
Here's the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And down by 2, you better believe they'll take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner.
All right, Red Sox.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that four-seamer right by the guy.
Stepping in now, Daniel Castro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
And with that tying run on deck, he should get something good to hit right here, 3-1. More than likely a fastball.
Red Sox. Let's go, Red Sox.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And if he can come in here and start putting that pitch in that location, ain't nobody gonna touch him.
And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a bouncing ball, foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit.
Let's watch this swing in show motion. You're gonna see this pitch just tie him up in knots, but somehow he's able to fist it all the way out to right field.
Jerry Mendez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Let's go, Red Sox.
He's ready now. The pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll be in there at second without a throw, in fact.
Well, this is a changeup down in the zone. When you get that combination as a catcher, it's darn near impossible to make a play at second. He's in there easily with a stolen base.
Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
From the belt, the pitch. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Boy, really making him work now as the seventh pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
One thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Into the box now, Jordan Pacheco, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chopper foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. And if you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Red Sox on top, 7-5. Oliver Perez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Johnny Peralta digs in now after lining out in his last try. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Fouled back. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0.
Get it out of here.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
All right, Sox! Woo!
1 out, nobody on.
Looking good, Red Sox! Here we go!
Now a pitch swung out and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hand any chance you get.
David Ortiz will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ballgame to this point. Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Oh, and that's a good fastball right there. He might have been thinking about protecting against that sinker.
Come on, face it now!
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And a fastball that runs up and in on Ortiz. And you don't want to put a bee in this guy's bonnet.
Huh. Safe to say, guys don't care much for that location. That'll get you riled up at the plate, no doubt.
The look by Perez, now the pitch. And a good battle brewing as Ortiz lays off. It's full 3-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a bouncing ball now back up the middle, and for the third time tonight, he's got himself a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that fourth and final leg next time through the order.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. He's set, now the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for one.
And with one away, they were hoping to get the double play up the middle to get him out of this. But they wind up only getting one on the play as that run comes home to score on the fielder's choice.
Marcell Ozuna ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. At first is Pujols, the pitch. Perez with a good fastball there to start the at-bat. No balls and a strike.
Come on, base hit now.
Now a snap move over to first. And the runner back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
You can do it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. 2 out with the man at first.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 8 and the A's 5. Pedro Strop will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Luis Martinez will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to take this one in is Cano for the first out.
The batter, the fielder.
Quentin Berry steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jason Castro waits on deck. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball in there, 3-2. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. A payoff pitch one more time. For the shortstop, Peralta. On to first, and there are 2 down. Jason Castro will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
And after going hitless in last night's ball game, he's turned things around here. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game, and he's in at second base with a well-hit double.
Standing in now, Danny Muno. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Joaquin Soria is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Joaquin Soria.
Carlos Gomez will stand in one more time. Unfortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ball 3.
Don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here, but not when you got this guy on deck.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. Adrian Beltre stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Come on, Adrian.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Stay out of the double play.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
And you wonder if he's feeling just a little bit distracted having that base stealer over there at first base. Sometimes just the threat of a steal can really mess with your head out there.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is fouled back and out of play. He waits. Now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Wow, that is a very quick turn up the middle there. This is not a guy that you're going to double up all that often. But you see the good speed and then the strong return throw, and they're indeed able to roll him up.
In now, Nelson Cruz. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nothing doing for Boston. They're on top by 3, 8-5. And a save situation here, so on comes the right-hander Fernando Rodney. Solarte stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now here's the pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a long afternoon for this guy. A couple of strikeouts to go along with that 0 for 4, but you know there's going to be better days ahead for this guy because he can play.
Jose Peraza will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. McCartney with the good fastball out of the pen. No balls and a strike. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. On to first, and now the A's are down to their final out. Castro comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, that's just fine work out of the back end of that bullpen here as Rodney comes in to fire a scoreless ninth, and he picks up the save.
Big bat for the Red Sox tonight? Well, it belonged to this man, David Ortiz. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah,